Hello, this is Jim from Tech Buzz, a new pair of earbuds, and today I want to check out the latest from Tronsmart, the Onyx Ace true wireless earphones. So these are the stemmed version. They do have earbuds called Onyx, which we'll show you later. And these have crystal clear calls, quad mic array. You've got up to 24 hours playtime with a charging case, convenient touch controls, superior sound via custom drivers. And on the back it will tell us that we've got the Qualcomm chip, your Qualcomm aptX with lossless audio, quad mics with noise cancellation, superior sound via custom drivers, up to 5 hours. You have intuitive touch controls, fully sweat proof, up to 15 meters, 50 feet connection, mono stereo pairing so you can use these individually, voice assistant control, stable and comfortable fit, and USB-C charging. So pretty cool. So let's take them out. And have a look. And this is what we are presented with here. It looks pretty nice off the bat. So we first of all can see our case, which is pretty cool, and the earbuds themselves. We'll just pop them to one side for a moment and see what else is inside. So now you have this booklet presented in a nice case like so, and your information and warranty card here. So we'll pop that aside for now. You have your USB-C cable here, and we'll just see how long it is. Some people do prefer the longer ones, so it's a decent enough cable. And here is the case itself. The case is pretty nice looking design with the logo on the front with a silver band going around there like so. Underneath here is our USB-C charging port, and you have some LEDs up on front, and it closes quite well there. And the tips themselves, you can see the charging points on the bottom, and they look like typical in-ear earbuds. And these are our touch controls area here, and you've got some LEDs here as you can see flashing. So when you pop them in, just pop them into the case, you have your LED status outside here, so you can see now that they're charging up. And they look pretty nice indeed, and they're pretty light as well. And let's check the lid. They won't be falling out of the case on their own. The lid is very secure with decent magnet on them there. No way they're popping out there. So they have a nice profile, a little bit shorter looking than AirPods and so on, and they look really well. So we'll quickly put them in the ears. Yes, and they fit really nicely indeed. So stay tuned after the break and we'll have a review. We'll test these for a couple of days and let you know how we got them. See you then. Hello, sitting back from Tech Buzz. We're going to check out the Tronsmart Onyx Ace today, and we've been testing these out for a couple of days, and now it's time to talk about them. And overall I'm pretty impressed. They're the best earbuds yet by far, and this is our new first attempt at the stemmed wireless earbuds. So in front here you've got your LED status, so you've 0 to 25, 25 to 50 and so on, so that'll give you your indication of your battery level, which is nice. You're going to get around 4 to 5 hours per charge, depending on the volume and so on. You will get around 4.5 hours on average. Now I use mine full whack, which is good, and another feature of these is the volume is very loud, and it's something I personally like myself. So if you want loud true wireless, you must check these out. When it comes to sound and so on, they really do shine, and I've been pretty impressed. Better than I thought they'd be, to be fair, for the price. and there's no lip sync lag or anything like that. So if you're watching films, there's no seconds behind if you're watching people talk and so on, lag latency as we call it. So excellent, and good direction. So if something's moving from left to right or right to left on your screen, like a car or a train or a plane, the sound will go across. It won't be centralized. So for the likes of that kind of stuff, films, Netflix, or watching stuff on YouTube, excellent. And good separation across the board in all genres, and particularly if you're listening to people talking and so on, you can really feel instruments and so on. Really good and pretty impressive, I have to say. So excellent there. And volume again, as I said, high, which is pretty good. They are very light as well, so that's another thing to keep in mind. They are water resistant. You do have 50 feet distance between the device and earbuds before you're going to start hearing a breakup. So again, a little bit above the average, which is 30 feet, so pretty nice, and overall excellent. So the most important feature here as well is that you've got the Qualcomm aptX, which does be missing from a lot of earbuds, even the more high-end ones. So you've sweat proof as well. The battery life is good, and overall the connection is excellent. Didn't notice any breakups at all, which is good. So that's the Bluetooth 5.0, and you've got your USB-C charging as well. So you can use these individually, but if you take out the left, the right side will stay on. But if you put the left in and take the right out, the music will stop. But all you have to do is tap play on the bud or on the phone and it'll work. So you can use them in a stereo or a mono situation, which is nice. Pairing is excellent, and the same if you're using these and take either side out, they connect back again pretty fast. So we're just going to pop them in the ears there now. So the controls on these are pretty simple to use. So you have a triple tap for your assistant, which will come up straight away. Now the controls are sensitive. You're going to take you a while to get used to them because of the inputs you need to do to activate a function. So the play and pause will be a tap twice on the left or right. So I'm going to get out of that. So that's a play and pause. To skip a track on the right, you'll tap for 2 seconds. To reverse a track on the left, you hold for 2 seconds. So we're just going to get them going here. Okay, so first of all I'm going to start with the volume. The volume is also built into these, which is really nice. And volume up or volume down is a tap once on either side. So you tap on the left for the volume to come down. And then on the right to go up. Skipping a track is tap and hold. And reversing the track is tap and hold on the left. Activate your voice assistant again is just a triple tap. And the play and pause is, again, as we mentioned, tap twice on either side. And you can answer your calls as well on these as well by tapping twice or tapping and holding to reject the phone call. So that's it. The only thing is that they are sensitive, which isn't a bad thing as such, but it'll just take you just a couple of times to get used to them, like any earbud with the touch surface areas on them here. But overall, very impressed. Really like these. I'd like to see them in more colours. And would I recommend them? Yes. And are they better than AirPods? Definitely. Maybe not the latest ones. I haven't tried the actual latest ones yet, but I've said it before, and so many other bloggers, there's no need to spend the money you're spending on Apple AirPods when you can get much better quality, louder experience on pairs that cost half that. And there's a lot out there in the market today, and these are certainly one of them in. And when it comes to volume in particular, these are really loud, and something I personally like myself, and others might do as well. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Tronsmart, and we'll see you in the next one.